Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you read by the title, I'm going to be doing an IG Baddie / ABG inspired look today. So I'm starting off with my skincare. It's very important. You want to have a great base. So I'm going in with a hyaluronic acid serum by The Ordinary. I'll link everything down below, by the way. And then I go in with this Kiehls salicylic acid serum for my acne. I only put that in my chin area. That's because I always break out just in my chin area. So I'm rubbing that in. And then I'm going to go in with my tinted sunscreen. It's SPF 30. And then I go in with my Kiehls moisturizer. It's the ultra facial cream actually. So I'll link everything down below because I'm not going to remember everything, but I wrote it down. So that is what I'm doing there. So the next thing I did is grab these eye patches that I got from TJ Maxx. They're collagen filled. I'm not sure the brand, but again, I'll list it down below. And I actually like to do this while I do my eyebrows. I just leave them on there for like 10 minutes. So it's really nice. It just hydrates my eye area because my eye area always gets super dry. And I'm going to I actually developed a new eyebrow technique, guys, and I actually love it a lot better than what I was doing before. So I actually outline my brow with concealer first before I actually go in with my pomade. So that's what you saw me doing right there. And I leave the concealer there and then I'll trace out like my brows and do them normally. I don't know why, but it just allows me to make it like a lot cleaner and nicer. It kind of gives me a shape already. So I really like doing this technique. So that is what I'm doing here. And then I'll outline the top of my brow and then just blend it out. I don't know why it's helped me so much. It makes my eyebrows look so much better and it helps me do them a lot quicker now. So after I do that, I just go in with my Essence brow gel and I comb my eyebrows through just to give some hair-like strokes to my eyebrows. And then I took a sip of coffee because I was so tired. And I just removed these eye patches, and is that what they're called? Eye patches? I think they are. But yeah, I just removed them, and as you can see, it left some residue on there, which I love, and I just blended that into my eyes. And then I just used concealer as a primer. I'm not doing anything crazy for the eye look because I noticed that most like IG / ABG looks are very light on the eyeshadow, and basically the intense part is the eyeliner and the lashes, so I kept it very minimal on the eyes. Okay, so after that, I just went in with my new favorite palette, the e.l.f. Retro Paradise. If you guys haven't got your hands on it, go pick it up. It's amazing. And I basically just took the shade Canvas to set my concealer. And then I took the shade Fuego and put that all over my crease. And it just adds like a light wash of color. Again, we're not doing anything crazy with the eyeshadow look. And right over that Fuego shade, I went in with the shade Sandy Bum, which is like a very light brown shade. It just adds some definition to the eye, but that is literally it, guys. You just want to blend it out a little. You don't have to be perfect with it because the eyeliner and the lashes steal the show. And here I am going in with my e.l.f. eyeliner. I'll leave the info for that down below because I don't remember it, but guys, I took like 30 minutes to do my eyeliner. I don't know why it was not looking good, so I actually took off my whole eye look after this and I redid it because I was not satisfied with my eyeliner, but this is just a glimpse of how I do it. And you can see I'm like annoyed right here, but I just kept pushing. And then I went in with these lashes that are super extra, guys. I never wear lashes like this and I'm so sad that I don't wear them because they look beautiful on my eye shape, and I definitely feel like I will be wearing more dramatic lashes on an everyday basis now because they suit me and like everyone so well. And I just feel like I'm like a little bit embarrassed to wear lashes like that because people judge you, but you know what, I'm gonna wear them because they look so good. Okay, so after that, I'm going in with my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer and also my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer that they have. Those are my go-to. And since I'm going to go in with a pretty matte foundation, I really wanted to use things that are going to hydrate my skin under the foundation because I don't want to look too dry. So that's what I'm doing here. So for foundation, I used my go-to Maybelline Superstay in the shade 128. You'll notice it's a little light for me just because I've been tanning a lot lately, but don't worry, I'll make it work at the end of the video because of my contour. So that is what I went in with. And I also use the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, but I used the hydrating version because I ran out of the original one. But I heard this one was just as good, so I just used this. Just a little suggestion, guys, I use a lot of product here. I know it doesn't look like it, but a little goes a long way, and I used way too much, so I would definitely suggest going in with a lot less than what I did here. And of course, I went in with my Wet n Wild Call Me Maple contour stick to give me life back because I was looking super, super pale. So for baking, I used my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I generally don't use this one that much just because it's a little bit on the drier side, but since I have been like normal to oily since it is summer and I've been like sweating and everything's transferring, I like to go in with this powder just because it holds everything together. So I just use it in the summertime. But yeah, it's a great powder and it doesn't have flashback or anything. And I also went in with my LA Girl HD pressed powder in the shade Natural for the rest of my face. It's my go-to, guys. You need to pick that up too. It's like a staple in my collection. And then I just leave that Laura Mercier on there for like 2 minutes and I dust it right off. Now for bronzer, my favorite part, I used my Urban Decay Beached Bronzer. I'm not sure if they make this anymore or if it was like limited edition. I got it back when I used to work at Kiehls. I have like 2 more of them. So that is just what I use. It's such an amazing bronzer. And then I just went in with my Morphe blush palette. I mixed 2 shades. I'm not too sure which ones. I'll leave it down below for you guys. And then I used my Amrezy and Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, which I know is limited edition, but there's a million highlighters. This one's not a deal breaker or anything, so yeah. And of course, I went in with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is the oil control version because, like I said, I've been oilier than usual because it is summer. So after that, I just went ahead and straightened my hair. I noticed that was like the hairstyle with the IG Baddie ABG tutorials I saw, and added some gold hoops. That was like a go-to as well. And then for my lips, I just went in with my basic nude combo, which is a really dark lip liner by e.l.f. and the NYX Butter Intense Gloss on top. And after that, I basically went in with a temporary tattoo that I got off Amazon. It was a half sleeve and I was shook with the results. It actually looked so, so good. And this made me want to go and get a half sleeve. Like, guys, I really think I'm gonna do it. I'm not kidding. I just never felt so confident ever. And this whole look made me feel super, super confident and bomb. So I will definitely be incorporating this look in the future because I felt so good. Like, I felt so good about myself. I also went ahead and added a little hoop to my nose as like a faux nose piercing, which also looked super, super cute and I want to go get. And that was pretty much it for this look, guys. I absolutely love the way it looked and I will probably be doing this look a lot more now. But yeah, that is it, guys. Thanks for watching and I will catch you guys in my next one.